Fishing in real life just seems like no fun to me. Setup is a lot of effort, the equipment can get quite expensive, and it has to happen outside. Luckily, games can fill the void. Plenty of games have fishing minigames, like Minecraft, Mario Odyssey, and Stardew Valley. Unfortunately, the fishing minigames in these games are just as bad as the real thing. So what's the solution to this? To not play fishing games? Of course not. Don't be silly. It's quite the opposite. You need to stop playing fishing minigames and just play games about fishing. Dave the Diver released in early 2023, and across about 4 months about the time of its release, I put approximately 25 hours into the game. It consists of 2 main gameplay elements, one where you catch fish for your sushi bar, and one where you prepare the fish in a real-time setting. Think Overcooked, but slightly more simple. This shows the first thing Dave the Diver immediately did right, which was to halve the amount of game that was actually based on fishing. The fishing part of the gameplay also diverges from what you would expect. Instead of using a rod or anything like that, Dave catches the fish by hand, instead using knives and spears, and eventually moving on to guns that can be found underwater. Upgrades in this game also differ from what you would expect. Instead of being able to catch fish in larger quantities within the same amount of time, you get better weapons and are able to fight stronger underwater beasts. Alongside this, you become more efficient at making the sushi, so you produce more portions in the sushi half of the game from catching the same number of fish. Despite being a fishing game, Dave the Diver is not a game where you go fishing. The strongest aspects of this game are the exploration and storyline, alongside the large number of non-fishing minigames. Another extremely strong game in my view is Dredge. Like Dave the Diver, this game is about fishing, however this takes a much more expected approach. The core gameplay of this game involves moving a boat around to fishing spots and then completing a fishing minigame to catch the fish. This game is not boring though. While it seems simple at first, the game actually involves exploring a deep storyline surrounding a mysterious set of islands and outsmarting eldritch beasts larger than your ship. While fishing appears to take a major role in the start of the game, just like Dave the Diver, upgrades and story progression allow this to take a backseat, making the game into a rich adventure with no downtime. In conclusion, fishing games can actually be quite fun. It seems that the way to do this is just to make sure you don't actually have to fish.